Okay. Hello. Hello and good morning. Hello. Good morning. I know y'all motherfuckers been waiting on me. I just know y'all motherfuckers been waiting on me. I just know y'all motherfuckers been waiting on me. Okay, so don't mind me. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to money tightly. So this is a Virgo reading. I'm gonna cut the deck since I've already been shuffling. This is a Virgo reading. Tap into Virgo's energy. Tell me what Virgo needs to know, what they probably already know, and just give me a look into Virgo's life and in their current energies for right now. So we have the Hangman, we have Temperance, and we have Eight of Swords. That's Judgment and Eight of Swords. Judgment is in reverse, and Eight of Swords is also in reverse. So saying that you feel like you're trapped, but you can really free yourself. Judgment is negative judgment because it's in reverse. So I'm gonna pull out the Tower and that Four of Cups. The card I just slid back down was Knight of Wands. So let me get another card for Virgo to explain what Virgo is currently probably going through and some insight on Virgo's current situations. Okay, and I'm going to keep those cards that I have now. Thank you. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Six of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords. I felt like those cards were relevant, so I just called them out. The Hangman. That is the first card. I think it speaks. Let me double check. The guy with the blue should be on the bottom half of the card. Okay. Life has come to a grinding halt when this card is drawn. In terms of an individual, this card can signify someone who is currently in the state of flux, or someone who is about to cause him or herself to be in one. Nothing in this person's life will seem as it has changed. Routines are observed with little to no deviation from the norm. From an outside appearance, this person has not changed in days, weeks, or months, seemingly from waiting for something to happen. They can embody someone who will cause you to reflect and enter the state of flux for your own development. This card advises that if a decision is to be made, now would not be the right time in any given situation. It warns of delays and restrictions. Even if you went ahead, the best course of action to hang around, conserve energy, and wait for a sign. 317, 318, 319. You know how they say it's cheaper to keep her shit. You feel me? That's the energy that I'm getting from this right now. It's cheaper to keep him, her, whatever. It's cheaper to keep him, 333, or her right now. The next card we have is the Tower in reverse. So something's coming to send you on a whirlwind and break up some things in your life to build up a few more things. So, yeah. In situations, this card implies that relationships will come to an abrupt end. Careers, contracts, and arrangements will experience the same fell swoop. The life around you will appear to be in ruins in the wake of destruction. However, as stated before, this sudden change gives an individual a chance to explore new options, regardless of how damaging or hurtful the change was. So it's like whatever you went through, it's like, okay, I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but it's like you grow from things. That's what we're supposed to do, grow from things, not just keep going through them. You grow from that shit and you learn and you move forward. And you take that as a lesson on life. 447, 448, 449. Yeah. The environment around you feels lifeless and still. Energy behind projects seems to lack drive and motivation, and interest is waning due to the lack of excitement. Relationships feel routine and inconsequential. So, yeah, maybe you're just too comfortable in your relationship. That's the energy that I'm getting out of that. And the tower coming down, something's going to kind of shake that up. Here we find the loss of control that can only be associated with overindulgence. The atmosphere that surrounds you will be loud and excessive. The workplace may seem counterproductive as jokes and jibes take over. Office humor and gossip may divert any focus from colleagues. Families may be disrupted from entertaining others instead of taking care of their own. So, yeah. Drunken debauchery will reign over all celebrations, taking the alcoholic in us one step further. Sometimes you may find yourself over pleasuring your senses with unnecessary toys and gifts or flirting dangerously with strangers. So, yeah. After this tower situation and maybe this relationship, it's like you don't have to just jump back out there and just be like, I know I'm a hot commodity and I'm here. What's up? 616, 617, 618, 619. Sometimes, take that time to just sit in your own energy and be like, okay, like, what's next for me? What do I want to do next for myself? Instead of focusing on, like, the next person or the next relationship and, like, how can I grow somebody else? 636, 637, 638, 639. How can I help someone else grow? Just focus on making yourself grow. The Magician. You may find when you draw this card that the block that you are experiencing is within yourself. In situations, this card brings a light to a block in the flow of any projects or relationships. Sometimes the block may be an external influence, and other times the block can come from within. Other way, the hindrance needs to be identified and addressed in order to overcome the situation. So, yeah, in this relationship or situation that you 7-11, in this relationship or situation that you have going on, you need to figure out what's blocking you from being creative or what's blocking you from creating and handle that shit, Like, yeah, handle that shit. Think about it. 733, just think about it. Like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I blocked? Like, what is in my energy right now that is not making me produce things? That's the biggest question you have to ask yourself. What is in my energy right now that is to the point where I don't feel like I want to produce anything? Because I live in a lot of different energies. So sometimes when I'm in some people's energy, I don't want to do shit. 807, 808, 809. I want to go to sleep. And I just want to relax. And I just be like, I just need to clear my mind. And when I'm in other people's energy, 818, 819, then it's like, damn, like, I don't want to just sit here and do nothing. Like, I have to do something. Like, this energy is giving me just too much power. And I have to, the Empress, you probably this Empress. This energy, the Empress and the Emperor, we give energy to each other. We're royalty. So it's like this energy that you're giving me, I wouldn't even say royalty because it's not a king or a queen of anything. So it's the Emperor and Empress. Emperors and empress usually rule from their 858, 859, from their own rule. They make the decision to be like, I want to be a ruler and I'm going to fucking rule. So yeah, 906, 907, 908, 909, 910, 911. So it's like, yeah, okay, shit, you want to rule, but why are you not ruling? 919, why are you not ruling right now? If you are this Empress and you have this Empress energy and you have this amazing energy, you got to think about sometimes, like, why am I not where I thought I should be? Or why am I not where I know I could be right now? Why am I not producing the things that I know I could produce right now? And that's because we let the wrong people in our energy sometimes. I was saying that in the past, like, I'm like, when I deal with this certain guy or when I deal with this certain energy, it's not even a person, it's a certain entity and energy. When I deal with that energy, it's like my money is falling out of my pockets. I don't have Like, I have to work every day. Even if I'm making money from working, it's like, damn it, I don't want to work every day. But then as soon as I leave that energy, it's like the hangman. You're trapped in a situation. 10-10. You think you're trapped in a situation, but you're really not. You're trapped because you need to figure out what's really going on. And 10-17, figure out the energy. 10-19 in that situation before you can free yourself from it. Just like the kind of like the Seven of Swords that I pulled. Like, you're not trapped. You just think you're trapped. And then the hangman is saying, like, you hung yourself so you can look at this situation from different perspectives. 1037, 1038, 1039. So once you see these different perspectives, I'm not saying like, hey, it's just like, oh, well, fuck it. All right, cool, deuces. Like, no, you handle it accordingly. You think about that shit and you do what's best for you, not for anybody else. 1057, 58, 59, you do what's best for you. And what makes you feel good, what's going to make you get up in the morning and sing like nobody's listening. 1107, 1108, 1109, 1110, 1111. What's going to make you get up in the morning and sing like nobody's listening? What's going to make you get up in the morning and start dancing and fucking just want to live your life and smile? What's going to make you smile every day? That's the energy. Yeah. All right, Virgos.